Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's the very heartbeat of progress, the engine of change, and the key to unlocking your untapped potential. We're talking about stepping up. What does that even mean? It's more than just a phrase, it's a decision. It's the conscious choice to rise above your current circumstances, to confront your fears, and to become the person you were always meant to be. Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs at us, doesn't it? One moment you're cruising along, everything seems fine, and the next, you're faced with a challenge that feels insurmountable. It could be a setback at work, a personal struggle, a goal that seems impossibly far away. In these moments, we have two choices. We can shrink back, let the obstacle define us, and stay where we are, comfortable in our discomfort. Or, we can step up. We can take a deep breath, plant our feet firmly, and decide that this challenge will not be the end of our story. Think about the times you've admired someone. Maybe it was an athlete who made an incredible comeback, an entrepreneur who built something from nothing, or a friend who navigated a tough time with grace and strength. What do they all have in common? They all, at a critical juncture, made the decision to step up. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for the perfect conditions. They saw a gap between where they were and where they wanted to be, and they resolved to close it. Stepping up isn't about being fearless. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about feeling the fear, acknowledging the doubt, hearing that little voice in your head that says, "You can't do this," and doing it anyway. It's courage in action. It's about choosing growth over comfort. Comfort is a cozy place, but nothing ever grows there. True progress, real transformation, happens just outside that comfort zone. Let's get practical. How do you step up in your own life starting today? It begins with small, deliberate actions. It's not about making a giant, heroic leap overnight. It's about the small step you take today and the next one you take tomorrow. Maybe for you, stepping up means finally starting that project you've been putting off. It means writing the first page, making the first call, or sending that first email. It's about breaking the inertia. The most difficult part of any journey is often just getting started. So what's one tiny action you can take right now that moves you in the right direction? Don't overthink it. Just do it. Perhaps stepping up means taking ownership. It's easy to blame external factors for our lack of progress, the economy, our boss, our circumstances. But real power comes from taking responsibility. When you take ownership, you reclaim your power to change the situation. Instead of saying, "I can't because of them," you start asking, "What can I do despite the circumstances?" This shift in mindset is monumental. It transforms you from a passive victim into an active creator of your own life. Stepping up also means being a leader in your own life and sometimes in the lives of others. It means setting a higher standard for yourself. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it. It's about keeping the promises you make to yourself. When you said you were going to wake up early to work out, did you? When you promised yourself you'd spend an hour learning a new skill, did you? Integrity isn't just about how you treat others. It's about how you treat yourself. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build self-trust, and that trust becomes the foundation upon which you can build anything. And let's not forget, stepping up can mean raising your voice. It means speaking up for what you believe in, even when your voice shakes. It means advocating for yourself at work, asking for that raise or promotion you know you deserve. It means setting healthy boundaries in your relationships, communicating your needs clearly and respectfully. It's about valuing yourself enough to demand that others value you too. I know it can be daunting. The path of growth is rarely a straight line. There will be stumbles. There will be days when you feel like you've taken 2 steps back. That's part of the process. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the way to success. The key is not to let those setbacks define you. A true champion isn't someone who never falls, but someone who always gets back up. Each time you rise after a fall, you are stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. Think about a muscle. How does it get stronger? By being pushed to its limit, by being broken down slightly so it can rebuild itself stronger than before. Your character, your resilience, your inner strength, They all work the same way. Every challenge you face and overcome is a rep in the gym of life, making you more capable of handling the next one. So I want you to ask yourself, where in my life am I being called to step up right now? Is it in your career, your health, your relationships, your personal development? Identify that one area. Don't get overwhelmed by trying to change everything at once. Pick one thing. Now, what is the smallest possible step you can take in that direction? Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. After this video ends. Maybe it's putting on your running shoes and placing them by the door. Maybe it's opening a blank document and giving your project a title. Maybe it's writing down 3 things you're grateful for to shift your mindset. Small hinges swing big doors. Your small action today is that hinge. The world is full of spectators. It's full of people sitting on the sidelines, commenting on the game, criticizing the players. But the real rewards, the real fulfillment, the real magic of life, belongs to those who dare to get on the field. It belongs to those who are willing to get a little bruised, a little sweaty, but who are in the arena, striving and living fully. You have greatness within you. You have a potential that is just waiting to be unleashed. But it won't happen by accident. It will happen by choice. Your choice. To stop waiting and start doing. To stop wishing and start working. To stop shrinking and start stepping up. This is your moment. This is your life. The past is written, but the future is a blank page. What you write on it is up to you. Let today be the day you pick up the pen and write a story of courage, of growth, and of a person who wasn't afraid to step up and claim the life they deserved. You've got this. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more motivation to fuel your journey. I love reading your comments, so please share below one area where you're committing to step up. Let's support each other. Until next time, keep striving and keep growing.